When you are getting your train coupled up, people often tend to forget to brake. And then you get this window. Or when you suddenly travel at high speed towards a destination, only to find you couldn't brake in time. And then you get this window. Or when you're traveling at high speed through some sharp bends, and you come off. And then you get this window. All of these types of derailments end up with that dreary pop-up that will force you back to the main menu. And that is not really good for anyone who's recording their series. But there is a way to get rid of this window, and in this tutorial you will be able to disable the derailment pop-up. All you'll need is RWTools, link will be in the description below.
まあ息抜きも必要だよね。ポチッとな。
Alright, first things first, we need to go into the Railworks folder in Steam. Easiest way to do it is to go to Railworks, right click, and open the file location. If you don't have a Railworks shortcut, all you can do is the other way, which is go to your Steam, right click, Properties, Local Files, and browse local files. It will automatically take you to the Railworks folder. Now we need to choose a loco that we need to change the bin file. I'm going to be using the small prairies as an example. There are other locos you can change. Some of them actually already have it disabled, and a lot of them don't, so you're going to have to experiment with all of the locos you have. Keep in mind, you have to actually change all locos if you want to get rid of the derailment window. It cannot be done automatically. You need to do this manually for every single loco you have. This is time consuming, but it'll be less annoying for you in the gameplay. So, let's go into the small prairies. Right, so here we are in the small prairie pack assets folder. So, what you want to do is you want to double click on the AP pack using 7-zip. Or WinRAR if you have as well, but I prefer 7-zip. So, once you've got that opened, what you want to do is on the actual folder, you want to make a new folder and call it Railvehicles. Go inside, make a new folder and call it Steam. Make a new folder again, call it 4575. Call a new folder and put it as, let me just check. Let's go for the GWR version. So make a new folder and call it GWR. If you want to use it for the BR version, do so, because you know if you're using a BR loco and you don't have the derailment disabled, then it will still happen with that pop-up window. So once you've done that, go into the make a new folder and call it engine, and as you can see there is a bin file, but that's for the Steam Sound Supreme 5542 variant. So what you want to do is you want to actually click and drag the GWR 4500 or the 4575 or the 4400 or all three bin files. I'm going to demonstrate to you guys the 4500. So what you want to do is open up the bin file using RWTools. Once you're inside, press Ctrl F and type speed. This is no relation to the derailment, but it is the only quickest way to get to the derailment. So underneath the speed, it says show derailment. Now, it says E false, meaning it won't show the actual full derailment, meaning it will actually force you back to the main menu, proceeding with a window pop-up saying player train derailed or player train due to consist tilt. What you want to do to disable that window or pop-up is type true. Keep the E in front so it actually triggers. If you don't have that E, it will not work. You must have the E at the front. So E true in capital T. Once you've done that, save it, close out, and load back into Train Simulator. Right, once you're in game, load your particular engine that you've changed the derailment code, and pretty much drive it. Now, for this demonstration, I have popped down my GWR 4500, and in front is a little spiteful brake van. What we're going to do is we're going to give it a little shunt. Right, here we go. Power! Are you ready, Mr. Brake Van? Holy! That was one hell of a crash! But, as you can see, that pop-up had disappeared and replaced with this little derailment window here. And that is actually useful because if you wait for some time, it will disappear. And it won't force you back to the main menu, which is more useful for when you're doing series work. For instance, if you have a particular scene in your series where you're going to have to crash into things, this is a tutorial to show you how to disable that dreary pop-up. Anyways, I don't think this small prairie will be running for some time soon. Probably go back to Swindon for another repair, and this brake van will be sent to the scrapyard. But anyways, that does it for this tutorial on how to disable the derailment pop-up. So thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, please hit that like button below, subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you in the next one. PANZER 4!